Welcome on back to the Double RT Boxing Show. We are watching the Helen Mayer and the Helen and Mayer fight. It's a good fight, good fight. I went 50-50. Kept so many times on this fight. Before the COVID kicked in, I didn't do a breakdown on this fight. I talked about it during other video. That's why I'm going to mention it real fast. Before, what you tuned in for is the fight maker twist style of Canelo's opponent. We get into that. But this Helen Mayer, yeah, before the COVID, I was picking Helen to knock her out. I just think Mayer could get caught in between punches, and then she pulled out with the COVID, and I thought the boxing god, the karma, all her shit talking was going to get her knocked out. That karma went on to Josh Gray Jr. She's back into it. I thought she'd see all that shit talking and kind of like, oh shit, Josh Gray got knocked out. I need to calm the fuck down. And I thought she'd, box from the outside what she's trying to do. I got her winning 3-1 on the rounds, but slowly by slowly, Helen's shots are doing more damage than what ESPN are saying. So it's going to be an interesting night because Mayer's working real hard to win these little bit of point rounds, and the shots that Helen are landing to me are more taxing in boxing. She's Mayer's feeling Helen's shots more than Helen's feeling Mayer's shots in this fight. But the points are with Mayer. Now, that being said, we're going to talk why you tuned into this. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. This is the Fight Maker. Well, a version of it. So those who are tuned in and you've seen the Fight Maker, it's usually what it is. It's what I would like to see a fighter do within a year span. Some opponents I think he might fight like a 3-year opponent, but instead of a year span, we're gonna do the fight maker with a twist. Canelo's next opponent for the next fight, not a year span. Now, the names Smith and Ryder have been thrown out. There's nothing wrong with any of those fights. Me myself, I think Smith height and the range is a good challenge for Canelo. Canelo could beat the body. Ryder, inside gritty, just coming off that did he win, did he lose fight against Smith. But those guys are not in the States. And we heard Gordon, Helen's kind of put on suppression now. I'm telling you, Mayer's looking tired. She's working hard for these points. And it's only round 5. It's going to be interesting. And, she's simple shots are starting to land now. And she's full. And so Ryder and Smith being in the not able to cross the waters, and they're looking for an easy to make fight with travel ban. Now the name David Lemieux is probably the hot ticket. They've been trying to make that fight for years, and I don't know how hard the travel ban is with our good neighbors from the north, but I'm pretty sure it's easier than get Lemieux than Smith or Ryder. Now, we're going to talk about other fighters just for the talk because this is the Double RT Boxing Show. If it's not Lemieux, who could it be? We'll throw a little, like I said, do you see Canelo fighting a 10 rounder? Because if it's 10 rounds, we could just stop the conversation right now. Motherfucker fight anyone, and that's it. And it's behind closed doors, little money. What the fuck we gonna do? But if it's a championship bout, because he is what, a regular 168 champ. So maybe the motherfucker might fight a 10 rounder. But like I said, if he's gonna fight a 10 rounder, then we're never gonna guess who he's gonna fight. But we're gonna say, if it's not Lemieux, Durrell been mentioned. But when you know you're gonna make such little money, why why would you want to split that little money? Who would Helen's trying to Helen's trying to put some money pressure on because I mean, Helen is putting the punches on, so Mayor's answering back with the pressure, but it's getting connect. It's connection time. I don't know if Mayor wants to start exchanging with Helen. She better stick to moving because even though she can bang, the power is with the Iron Lady, I believe. Now, making such little money, why would Golden Boy want to split that money and his own won't split that money with Al Heyman and the PBC branch? So I don't really see Darrell unless DAZN is in desperate need of a good fight. But I think they just want to put Canelo back in the fucking ring. Now, you could bring. It's easy, like I said, if it's just a Golden Boy touch that they're looking for, this definitely make the fights easier. You got. You could bring up, where's he at? Jason Quigley. You could bring up Quigley. You could bring up Toriano Johnson. I believe I believe they both still have a touch with Golden Boy. You know, I'm I'm not sure if they're that, but they're easy, cheap fights for Canelo. Then you could bring. I think uh, this is the younger brother, but I forgot the older brother's name. The Flaxio brothers from the Brazilian brothers. You could bring fucking one of them, both of them for Canelo. They could be a possible fight with a golden touch. Like I said, there's not really a high stateside fight. The zone could work something out with Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado is always a nice throw in. Is he a golden boy? I'm not sure if he's with Matchroom or not. But who would you rather see fight? Would you rather see Lemieux, Rosado, Jason Quigley? I think those are probably the hot. Those are probably going to be the top three names right there. Jason Quigley, Gabe Rosado, or David Lemieux. You could throw a curveball in if they do some type of PBC. Hey, we give you some money if you give us Chris Eubank. That's probably the hotter name of all four in the stateside. But I'm thinking Lemieux, Quigley, Rosado. Leave a comment down below. Who do you think is going to be as his next opponent? Besides the obvious front runner Lemieux, who's your curveball? It is your show, so I'm giving you a thumb up for watching it. I'm just a host. Support your show.